Greetings, everyone. Welcome to this reading. We have a lot to talk about, so we're just going to get right into it. I wanted to do this reading around the full moon, but I was really feeling in party mode. So I decided to do it today instead, even though it's been a very, very rough 2 weeks, I would say, especially until this full moon. I was hearing there's a lot of purging, releasing. I know you don't want to ever hear those words again. Me neither. But I was getting this energy of grief, like a lot of grief. I'm just like personally going through so much ancestral healing lately, and it's like the deepest kind of dark leftovers, I want to say. Well, we gotta do it. So we are being invited to do this clearing now. Okay, I already did a December reading, which was more so focused on the divine masculine energy with the twin flame and soulmate. Today I was guided to do a sort of a retrospective of the 2024. I'm going to look at, I already saw the cards as they are coming out, like kind of the link energy, which feels like this winter season. I'm going to look for the collective, for the new earth leaders, for the new earth creators. And then I want to look into 2025 specifically with starting from March 2025, okay, because that's when I believe it's around February or March that the Chinese calendar starts. Last year was the year of the dragon, the awakening of the divine masculines. I channeled quite a few messages around that at the beginning of the year. If you want to go back to watching those messages, I channeled a lot of like very potent energy at the beginning of the year last year around leadership, around the new earth. Then from March until September, I believe, I channeled mainly twin flame energy because I was guided to. But I have quite some interesting messages in there. And as I shared in the community tab, I will most probably close this channel next year. I want to start fresh. There are a lot of energies here that just carry the old earth frequency, but I'm still going to keep it there for reference, and also because this journey it's just part of the journey, right? Everything I channeled is still valid. And so here we go. Okay. Without further ado, so there's been quite a lot of, I've been channeling for a while that Sagittarius season carries the Wheel of Fortune energy, which is like change in destiny, right? Ever since this freaking Sagittarius season, which is the Eight of Wands. The Eight of Wands is, for me, how I'm experiencing this is like fast forward energy. Three of Wands is like direction, destiny. Okay. Well, the Wheel of Fortune is destiny as well. So it's like fast forward movement into your destiny, right? It may feel like you're sort of moving like back. Okay, so it flipped in reverse. I didn't want to flip it in reverse, but it kind of did. So it's like it may feel like you're moving in a way backwards, but I feel like these cards are coming out to reassure you that, this is the direction, keep moving forward. And it's quite of an intense, okay, this is what I wanted to share as well. Thank you. I mean, the cards are here to clarify this visual that I've been seeing. Is like, the Sagittarius arch is like, right now we are in the releasing stage, right? As we release, kind of like this uncomfortable energy, but then when the arrow releases, is like, yo, fast forward energy with this 8 of Wands towards like direction, moving forward towards your destiny. Okay, so I feel like this Wheel of Fortune right now is like releasing everything that is not part of your destiny. I'm going to keep it reversed. Well, no, I like it like that. So throughout Sagittarius season, this is what I'm seeing very clearly. It's like we had this start into this new frequency of the new age of Aquarius, right? And the wheel has turned. I mean, it's like a lot of us have had just major shifts, not just energetically, in our personal lives as well. It kind of like twists, kind of like destiny throwing us like curveball or something. But I feel like it's like the energies that we had to release were meant to be released because they were actually holding back from our destinies. What I'm hearing, these could be mindsets, this could be ancestral patterns, this could be trauma, emotional, whatever, relationships, illusions. I kept seeing the eight of swords, like especially releasing illusions. And the more you release this, the more you're going to be able to move forward. So this is Sagittarius, like it's the turning point towards your destiny. It's like I'm seeing it so clearly. We started with Pluto in Aquarius. We moved very fast into Sagittarius season. And I believe this energy will still, it will keep picking up momentum, but it's, as I shared, I was personally not expecting to be releasing these energies, that it was over. But I mean, apparently not. So I feel like for those of you who are also experiencing this, this is a very reassuring message in letting you know that it is absolutely meant to be. And also, I will look into this linked energy, okay, this in-between energy from 2024 and 2025, and we'll see what we can expect from this transition, is what I'm hearing very loud and clear. I haven't used the Starseed card since, and I'm not going to make this up, since January. For whatever reason, I felt like this year was very like, it carried a lot of grounded energy. Give me a second. It carried a lot of grounded energy, and so I wasn't very much into like starseed messages. I feel like it was very much around karmic releasing, like very much being in the 3D, very much being aware of being on Earth, being grounded on Earth. So let's start with the 2024 retrospective. Okay, so we got Sagittarius season, which felt like the linking. I'm hearing 15th of January. There's something around mid-January where that's actually when we are moving north nodes, or north and south nodes from Sagittarius and into Virgo, which is service. I've said this in the I believe it was in the email list that we've been working on our power. North Node in Aries was around taking our power back from all the systems, narcissistic relationships as well, illusions, everything that kept us in the old Earth. And now it's about service. Now it's going to be very different direction. Okay. I feel like we're moving forward into our destiny with a clear sense of direction. We're moving forward fast movement towards our destiny and with a clear sense of direction. So a lot of us are getting a lot more clarity around our purpose. A lot of us are getting around a lot more clarity around relationship and the actors. I don't like the word, but the community and the soul family that is going to join us in the new earth. A lot of us have been doing a lot of clearing of connections. 2024, the year of karma. You got the love, codependency, boundaries. Yeah. I'm gonna pull 2 cards. Okay. Well, exactly what I said. It's like releasing codependency. Because I was hearing as well. I would not be surprised if the Emperor energy. I'm hearing like Emperor energy is all our codependent ties will be severed. Like even right now, I feel like there's a lot of like we're really working through this codependent, the great severing. Mars energy, anger, conflict, softening to love. I've been feeling a lot of anger personally from these ancestral karmic energies. The great severing. I feel like I want to read it. I don't usually like to read these cards because I like to, intuitively feel into them, but I feel like this one may have a message for us. All right, the great severing. Okay. 72, which is like 9, the ending. 72. This is a shadow card, one that may feel confrontational. Yep. Don't be afraid. It's here to bring to the surface anything that's standing in the way of letting love in. I mean, codependency. The warrior planet of Mars. Mars is currently in Leo, I believe, retrograde in Leo. And I feel like something tells me that this is a lot of masculine energy, both your masculine and an external masculine, but Mars energy is masculine energy, and the warrior planet of Mars is our constant reminder that it's important to soften, forgive, and find our way back to love. I was exactly feeling this energy around forgiveness, forgive the past, release the past. Grief and forgiveness. These are, they're not fluffy energies, but they're part of the cycle of life. And I really feel like a lot of us are grieving like our past life. It's like we're moving into a whole new life. Our past life, past connections, past, even past illusions. It's like we gotta grieve those to move forward and not carry like lingering energies with us. There are many things in the human experience that make it difficult for our heart and soul to stay open to never-ending source of love. We're all wounded, and our unconscious wounds inflict wounds on others. Because we don't want to perpetuate this wounding, passing of the karmic cycles onto each other and next generation. So we are transmuting, we are healing. It can feel like a never-ending dance we can never escape. If we aren't careful, before long, we'll see the world as a scary, dangerous place where fear and anxiety roam free. Okay, if this card surfaces, it could be for 2 reasons. Firstly, for you to acknowledge the difficult emotions, situations, conflicts, wounds, and fears that are causing you pain and anxiety. And secondly, for you to find your way back to love. When we are hurt, it's normal to close off our heart. Divine masculine. I was hearing my guides screaming like divine masculine. Listen, when we're hurt, it's normal to close off our heart to the world, to let the painful experience confirm the agony of separation in earthly life. Soften and find your way back to love anyway. When fear, anxiety, and paranoia paralyzes you, it's normal to want to hide away from others and the world. Come out of your cave, and soften your heart anyway. We are all innocent children spinning our way around the world. Find a way to see the innocence in all people, especially yourself. And the question is, how are you cutting yourself off from love, and how can you soften towards those who have hurt you? Do you resonate with this message? I personally freaking do. I mean, this really, really feels like the energy of the past year, for sure. It was very centered around relationships, karmic cycles, and it was all about releasing codependency, releasing this energy, and softening to love, softening to these new higher frequencies, these new higher vibrational energies that are we need to get used to them in our vessel. What else do we need to know? I was seeing the Six of Wands in the reverse. Like not feeling victorious. Failure is what I'm hearing. Failure. It's like let go. Yeah, as well. It's like let go of failure, or perceived failure, or what you've. I'm hearing like spinning your wheels. You may have tried to spin your wheels in the wrong direction. And I feel like this Wheel of Fortune energy is coming, to take you from where you've been, like off your path, and putting you back onto your new path. Because everything karmic is experiences, okay? Karmic lessons, karmic experiences for our soul to grow. And I feel like, the ego mind may perceive this. I was hearing this message before doing this today on the train. If Jesus were to think with his ego mind, his mission, quote unquote, may have felt like failure. From, if you think about the kind of responses and how you can perceive success as we perceive it, like with, our ego's desire to win or to prove a point or to get our message across. And Jesus, by the way, is very, very close, especially in December. Syrian energy has been like just, you can almost touch the energy. They're so close throughout the month of December. And I was hearing that before we move into service, we got to shift our perception around what success is, because our success in the new earth is very different from, getting the standing ovations and winning an Oscar and whatever else. We're going to define it our own way, but expecting I've shared this before that some of us, because we're so ahead of our days, these are our message, our purpose is about legacy and what we're leaving behind, more than expecting something out of it. So release expectations. I was hearing as well. Release expectations around how it could look like, and instead find joy. And instead find joy in your purpose. And it's a paradox, because as you do that, you will see that you already feel successful and you attract success, right? I was in the beginning of the year, I had a meeting with Mary Magdalene in the south of France, and I feel like she came to say hello with the Queen of Cups. And she told me, like, if you're not having fun, you're not doing it right. So this is what we're really invited to do, is like really, really tuning into this frequency of letting our soul guide us forward, is like becoming this creative force, and just trust in your destiny, trust in your path, which may require you to release, I love this card, to release fears, anxiety. There was a message around fear and anxieties. I feel like this is an energy around also your purpose, not just relationships, because whatever it is that you may have tried, quote unquote, tried in the old earth, you still have had a lot of lessons from there. But the main reason why it didn't work, if that's what you are perceiving it as, is because you were defining success using old templates of success. And also because there was a lot of fear. You know, when fear is there, creativity is just hindered, right? For me, like, creativity is just like an inner child, and you don't really see them, you know, in fear, right? That's why they're able to create, they're able to be free, they're able to Seven of Pentacles, they are able to be spontaneous. And I feel like we're releasing this whole like grown up thing. You know, it's not a viable path. It's like having fun. It's for kids only. Nope. Okay, give me 2 more messages and we're going to move into 2024. This is pretty clear. 2025. This is pretty clear. 2024, 10 of Wands in the reverse. Burden kind of came in the neutral. It's like releasing the burdens of your karmic ancestry, the responsibilities that have been placed on you, and the Ace of Cups came out twice. Yeah, I'm curious about the Ace of Cups. Releasing the burdens of the past is what I'm hearing, is like releasing the burdens of the past. Yeah, there's a very scattered energy as I'm channeling into 2024. I feel like a lot of Five of Cups and Ace of Cups. What is this Ace of Cups? Yeah, Five of Cups is disappointment. I feel like a lot of you, this is a message that it's like there's been a disappointment in a particular area or in all of them, that you're perceiving it as a failure. And it's like I'm hearing your guide say, like, this is specific for someone out there. Release that. Release that. It's not, that's no longer the way we look at things through our ego's perception. That's ego. Okay, from the soul perspective, it's just you're on your path. You've been learning lessons, you came here to do what you came here to do, right? And it's like now you need to align ego and soul, right? But from the soul perspective, it was a victory. It is a victory. I mean, we made it through the old earth. So if that's not a victory, I don't know what it is. I don't know what this Ace of Cups is. Ace of Cups is usually like an emotionally fulfilling new beginning. Yeah, it's like you had to release this in order for, I mean, it's just repeating the message that we had in softening to love, making room for more love, just releasing everything that wasn't it. I'm hearing playful energy, creativity, obviously service, community. These are keywords for the 2025. Two cards. Okay, so let's see what is the energy of 2025. Okay, yeah, by the way, I didn't mention. So next year is the year of the snake. What is the energy of the snake? So 2024, we had this dragon energy, fiery energy, impulsive energy, divine masculine awakening. Okay, I'm gonna pin down below actually the video around this the year of the dragon channeling, but the year of the snake, like radical transformation, right? The skin, is like shedding all your whole skin. Now you may be saying, you may be asking, well, isn't that what we've been doing all along? Yes. However, now is the year where you it's just like you completely remove it, meaning you get grounded and solidified into your new identity. It's like that's just no longer going to be in your reality at all. So for me, more than releasing, which I mean, we're probably going to be, in contact in some way with the old earth. More than that, I feel like it's about, the new you, the new earth, the new you, the new identity is getting solidified in that new reality. Yo. Okay, this is impulsive energy. It feels so different as I'm tuning into it. Like night and freaking day. I mean, this is kind of night energy, right? It's like the you have the age of light. I'm gonna cry. You know what it says? You've been training for this for lifetimes. The age of light. I'm getting like flooded with, energy as I mean, look at how beautiful this card is. It's like cosmic energy, galactic energy. I mean, not all the messages here are like freaking positive, right? And here we kind of got the two gloomy ones. And here's like the age of light. My guides are like mic drop. They're so funny. They're always laughing. Can we be a bit serious here? Yeah. Council of Light, divine orchestration, helpers in the solid realm. It didn't want to flip through, so we'll see if there's another message. But otherwise, I feel like this is like the galactic. It feels like the message. I'm gonna keep shuffling to be sure, but helpers in the subtle realm. Council of Light. Yeah, I really feel like it's like right now we really need to lean into spiritual guidance. That's it. We really need to lean into it. I'm gonna see what it says. Break the chain, ancestral patterns, healing, and rewriting the future. Okay, we're gonna read very quickly through Council of Light, and then we're gonna look into the. We're gonna pull some tarot cards, and we're gonna end this with this transition. Okay, these next 3 months or so. Council of Light. The Council of Light is a team of benevolent beings who are here to assist the raising of consciousness of the planet. They are here to help you achieve your soul mission and are guiding you every step of the way because we live in a world where free will reigns they cannot help you without your permission. If you would like their assistance, it's time to ask them. They can help with all kinds of requests. Nothing is too big or too small. Think of them as your personal team of helpers in the spirit realm. They're willing and ready to step in and get to work. As I was reading, I was also hearing like ask better questions, or it's like we always we you're always creating your reality through what you are actively putting out. Meaning it's like if you're asking from a place of luck, there's like you're going to be receiving back. It's like the echo, it's like you're going to be receiving back more luck. If you're asking, I don't know, let's say for your mission you need a team, you need resources, you need more inspiration, you need ideas, you need mentors, you need guides, you need healers. I am so freaking blessed to have met on my path just incredible guides, physical guides. And every single time I met them, it was just like so much like serendipity, so much like it was it was almost like I'm seeing the sheeps coming down and angels singing, and they've always been there. Because I asked for, because I knew it was never gonna, I was not gonna do this all by myself. So you need to ask, for help. We're all here to help, especially the ones of us who have been on this, the front line. We can guide you, we can help you heal, we can, give you, help you connect more with your team. The Wayshowers are here. If you're new to the channel, by the way, this is a channel for the new Earth Wayshowers, for the new Earth pioneers, for the new Earth Visionaries. And so we've been, trailblazing our way into this new high frequency of the age of light, with the help of our Council of Light, with our galactic team. And now it's time to help others as well through our guidance via service. Gosh, this is the energy of 2025. It's like the phrase that I just channeled. Right. Okay, so the Council of Light is a team of ascended masters, light beings, angels, and guides devoted to the rising of Earth and all humanity. If you're a light worker, which you are if you're watching this, it is from them that you receive your personal mission. Like a spirit world united nation, they want to help you so much they want to thank you so much for doing this work and devoting your life to uplifting this planet. Pray to them for clarity and guidance regarding your personal mission. Put in your request and let them get to work. There's nothing to add there. Service. Ask them. They're always there. But be careful what, like, the energy you're in and how you're asking and how you communicate. Oh, soulmate energy came through. Not soulmate, but soul family. Let's see. Oh, this message is so precise. Okay, so the I'm not going to keep it, but the 8 of Swords came through in the reverse, which is like no more illusions. Obviously, in the Age of Light, it's like we see things accurately, we perceive life accurately. Temperance. Temperance is my ascended master energy. It's my ascension energy, which means you have ascended. So 6 of Cups, I mean, there's no news there. 6 of Cups, it feels like past life energy. It's also like soulmate energy. It's also like family energy. So it feels like a gathering, but it feels like nostalgic. Doesn't feel like new and like galactic. It feels like ancient. So those of us who have been like in ancient, in other lifetimes, we're gonna meet back and are gonna keep some butt in the new Earth again, because this is not the first time we're doing this, but the first time we're doing this on Earth. Oh, come on. What else? I'm gonna pick one more card. Queen of Cups in the reverse. What is the Queen of Cups in the reverse? Three of Cups. Yeah, well, the Queen of Cups, I already channeled this in the previous video around emotionalities. Like Aquarian energy is not an emotional energy. Aquarian energy is just blonde. Why can't I just channel one card? So, okay, we are Ascended Masters. Page of Swords. Page of Wands. A lot of page energy, which is kind of like novice. Ah, okay. So I feel like the Chariot as well. Yeah. Oh, yeah. I mean, yeah. Absolutely. This is a message. 10 of Cups. At the bottom of the deck. 10 of Cups. Wish fulfillment. So all this page energy, it means like you're gonna feel like a novice. You're gonna feel like a beginner. You're gonna feel like the newbie in this new energy. We all are. It's like it's a paradox because like we are both masters and it's just newbies. So I'm hearing get used to that. Get used to feeling both ways at the same time. Okay, we got love waiting for us. But I want to channel, before we wrap this up, I want to channel emotions. What are the emotions associated with 2024, let's say? Courage. It's safe for me to be powerful. Yeah, I feel like it was, as I said, it was around taking our power back from all these energies, from narcissism, from codependency, severing courage. Yeah, like we had to have a lot of courage. The anxiety just came. So yeah, I feel like this was the energy as well. Okay, this love just wants to come through. I'm gonna see if there's another card, but this love just, it says I love myself unconditionally. I want to see if there's another card, but if not, I really feel like this wanted to pop up here. And it's even like color coded, so I'm gonna leave it there because this is the new age of Aquarius. Is like unconditional love, which is, you know, this perfect transition is like releasing codependency, softening to love. And then we're moving into love. Very logical. Last thing, I was guided to pick a crystal that is going to help us. Where do I put this? That is going to help us with this transition, okay? Well, I mean, these messages are perfect. So the year of the snake is going to be just very new. I mean, okay, snake energy is transformational, like radical transformation on going back. And this novice energy, the page is like the beginning of tarot, right? Temperance is like master level, but it's like you kind of go back to, you know, you've mastered this cycle, but you kind of go back to being a novice to learn again. And this is also maybe an encouragement. Is that so? Yes. This is also an encouragement to approach this new beginning with a very open mind, you know, not being, because, you know, yes, we've mastered the old cycles, but I feel like this novice energy is around, you know, the Council of Light was like, it's there to train us, to teach us. I feel like for many of you, you're going to be meeting masters, teachers, trainers, healers that are going to, a lot of us are going to open up to new gifts with this Six of Cups, like ancient gifts. I'm really seeing like Egypt, the Amazon. A lot of us are going to open up to new gifts, so we're going to have to learn how, you know, to master them. It's going to feel new. It's going to be new. It's going to be, we're going to need help from Community. This is also community. It's like, okay, the way I'm looking at this, it's like, okay, we are the ascended masters. We are the leaders of the age of light. We've been training for this for lifetimes. Six of Cups. And now we are coming together in this energy of unconditional love. Those who vibrate on that frequency. And it's like we're going to help each other. And we're going to ask for help. I'm getting a lot of this energy of support. So those of you who in the past, obviously in the old earth, have not felt supported by life, by God, by, you know, those one-sided connections, this is not going to be the case. It's like abundant energy. Abundant energy. Okay, so we want the crystal. So it's something that I'm not going to be able to pronounce, but it says I'm capable of manifesting anything I want. Yep, this is about our creation power, our creative powers. The age of light is the age of the creators. We are creating our reality that is in alignment with our mission, with our soul. Is not to get to this point. Okay, this is the love message that I want to share. This energy here is okay. The reason why we've been in this, lack of victory, disappointment, 10 of Wands, is because we've been trying to do things our way, the old way. And I've been sharing something like that in the community tab. We have had to release the ego in order for these higher codes, this higher vibration, the higher mission, higher love, higher purpose, higher self, to take the wheel, to drive forward. Because here there was still a bit of ego. So we had to release the ego. And so we had to surrender. We had to learn how to do things. Well, first of all, how to see things from a higher perspective, but also how to do things in alignment with the highest good, not just me. Aquarian age is very like collective minded. Basically moving from survival and into it's like thriving energy. Keep hearing abundance. So this transition is about you taking back charge over your power of creation and being able to quote unquote manifest. You guys know I don't like this word because it's been so misused, because we don't manifest. Higher codes manifest through us. The divine is manifesting through us. And we are here to manifest a new earth. Which is a very abundant place. Because when you live in the frequency of abundance, you don't manifest abundance. You are. Okay, you don't manifest love. You are love. And then just things come into physical reality as well. You don't need to spin your wheels and do whatnot and be burdened and perceive yourself as a failure and be disappointed and be this tiny ego spinning your wheels and trying to do things. And this feels exhausting. Like I don't even want to challenge this energy anymore. Like I got a headache just for tuning in. Just from tuning in. This is rose quartz. I attract love because I love myself first. Yeah, this is the age of love. I am at peace with my past and see beauty in the present. Okay, so this is an encouragement to come back to the present moment. As we are in this transition between the old and the new, I really feel this new energy is going to start. I was hearing another reader say that we're going to start feeling this energy in January. And in March, it's just going to be there. We're going to be in this reality, okay? So, I mean, hang in there. This is like the last, releasing of the old energies to start this new emotionally fulfilled new beginning. Okay, with this card, I keep hearing focus on the love and take back your creator power, your creative power, your life force energy, okay? It's like perceiving, seeing all the ways in which you have this very powerful message, and I'm going to wrap this up because I want to leave this really sinking in. This transition, okay, from now until maybe spring, but I feel like it's more so for the month of December, because then we're going to start feeling this energy picking up momentum. Even from 15th of December, I feel like there's a shift in energy as well. But start becoming acutely aware of the ways in which you have created disappointment, burdens, and quote unquote perceived failures, okay? Start seeing how your mindset, your habits, the people you connected with, these codependent ties that influenced you, and you have had to maybe pick, you took their karma and their negative energy, or they influenced you to go on the wrong path, or whatever the case it may be for you. So become aware of how you have not created from a place from the heart, which is what we do in the new earth. Everything that we're going to create, art, music, jobs, businesses, families, everything is just going to have the energy of love infused all over. And so you have still created the old earth, right? Okay, there were a lot of interferences, there were a lot of negative energies pulling you back. There was the whole Mother Gaia collective energy as well. There were all these orchestrated events, divine orchestration, right? We had helpers, we had healers, we had guides, we had incredible masters that helped us come out of this, right? With their wisdom, with their light, and hold the torch of light for us to be where we're here today. And I really feel like this, like, for some reason, I'm seeing this rose quartz as just a lot of gratitude. Yes, this has been like a very tough chapter, and I'm not just talking about 2024. It's like the old earth, the Pluto in Capricorn. This was very Capricorn energy, and this feels very Aquarian. It's like the difference. Okay, what we're leaving behind and what we're moving into. This is just so light-hearted. So this feels like a lot of gratitude, a lot of new understanding of your past, like seeing it through very different lenses, and especially from no longer seeing yourself as a victim is what I'm hearing. Like, how did you participate in this? Okay. Because when we take action from a place of trauma, we create more of trauma. Okay, when we carry codependent energies, we simply attract codependency. So you have to actively set boundaries, actively release each and every one of these burdens with the 10 of Wands. And let go of the ego's perception of quote unquote success. Because like success is love, right? Is even if you were to quote unquote succeed, whatever that meant for you, maybe it was around, clinging onto a particular relationship, right? But if there was no love in there, there was no success. Same with, I don't know, project, a creative project, or anything you may have tried that hasn't gone the way your ego expected. It's because it didn't carry the energy of love in it. I can't be more clear than that. It's like we manifest from a place of love. And it's like we don't even manifest. We just walk around as beings filled with this light codes of love and galactic energy. And we are just, it's just instant karma, right? Our high frequency will just help us move forward. Okay. But what I'm hearing is like it's important to carry this sense of direction. Know where you're going, use your masculine energy to drive you forward, and your feminine energy to keep the love in the air, and be a team internally as well as externally. A lot of past life energy. I feel like a lot of you will open up to new gifts, especially from, I'm here in January. Like January is really going to be like this massive awakening for a lot of us, both masculine and feminine. I feel like definitely the masculines are already opening to like clairvoyant and the just like I want to say the basics. To the spiritual stuff. Well, we had PhDs, so they're gonna catch up very, very fast. But divine feminines as well, they're gonna open up to new healing modalities. Just very new. It's like, okay, I'm hearing new but ancient. It's like it's gonna feel both new and familiar at the same time, which also feels like the energy of soulmate or divine partnership. It's like, yes, it's new, but is it? Also, this new Earth is like, okay, yes, it's new, but is it? Because it's kind of like more of our natural way of being, right? So I feel like this parallel between what we have trained our mind to feel like it's familiar and what is familiar to our soul. This is ego, this is soul. I mean, yeah. Okay, so this is what you need to be focused on, is how you create your reality from this point forward and how you have created it so far. And become sovereign. This is sovereignty energy as well, like ascended master, okay? There is no codependent energy where we're like, looking for love outside of ourselves or trying to impress and, seek validation and put on masks and perform. And no, it's like you are filled with love. And then you come into a space where that love amplifies. I keep hearing sovereign beings. It's like remembering more of our galactic power as well, right? Service to humanity. With this Council of Lights, really feels like a very strong message. Okay, I'm gonna take a screenshot of these for the thumbnail. And happy holiday season for those of you who celebrate. Hang in there. This is just extremely beautiful energy. This is what is awaiting on the other side of this portal of healing and transmuting the leftovers of this old energy. And I look forward to seeing you guys in the new world. Okay. Yeah. Take care and bye for now.